My golden retriever was exploring the garden when suddenly he darted towards a bush and started barking excitedly. I was curious to see what caught his attention, so I walked towards him, and that's when I saw it. A small hole in the ground, partially hidden by the bush. My dog was trying to get something out of it. At first, I thought it might be a rabbit or a squirrel, but as I got closer, I realized it was something much smaller. My dog was gently pawing at the hole, trying to coax whatever was inside to come out. I was amazed by his gentle behavior. He's usually an energetic dog, but in this moment, he was being very careful. I decided to let him continue and see what would happen next. As we waited, I noticed that my dog was whining softly. It was a high-pitched sound, almost like he was trying to communicate with whatever was in the hole. I've heard of dogs being able to sense the presence of other animals, but I never thought my dog would be able to do something like this. It was fascinating to watch, and I felt like I was learning something new about my pet. After a few minutes, a small head popped out of the hole. It was a hedgehog. I was surprised. I didn't know we had hedgehogs in our garden. My dog was still whining, but now he was also wagging his tail. It was clear that he was excited to have made a new friend. The hedgehog looked a bit scared, but it didn't seem to be afraid of my dog. It was almost like they had already formed a bond. As I watched, my dog gently licked the hedgehog's face, and the hedgehog started to relax. It was an incredible sight. I've never seen anything like it before. My dog was being so gentle, and the hedgehog was responding to his affection. It was like they had known each other for years, not just minutes. I was amazed by the connection between these two animals, and I felt grateful to have witnessed it. Over the next few weeks, my dog and the hedgehog became inseparable. They would spend hours together, exploring the garden and playing games. My dog would gently nudge the hedgehog, trying to get it to move, and the hedgehog would curl up into a ball, and my dog would try to figure out how to get it to uncurl. It was hilarious to watch, and I loved seeing my dog so happy. As I learned more about hedgehogs, I realized that they are nocturnal animals, which means they are most active at night. They have poor eyesight, but a strong sense of smell, and they are able to curl up into a ball for defense. My dog had somehow sensed the hedgehog's presence and had formed a connection with it. It was an incredible example of the power of animal instinct and the ability of animals to form friendships. As the days went by, I noticed that my dog was learning to respect the hedgehog's boundaries. He would wait patiently for the hedgehog to come out of its hole, and he would gently play with it, without trying to touch its spines. It was clear that my dog had developed a deep affection for the hedgehog, and he was determined to make sure it was safe and happy. The friendship between my dog and the hedgehog was a reminder that even the most unlikely animals can form strong bonds, and that with patience and understanding, we can learn to appreciate and respect each other's differences. As I watched my dog and the hedgehog playing together, I felt a sense of joy and wonder, and I knew that this was a moment I would never forget. If you want to learn more about the secret lives of animals and the amazing friendships they can form, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be exploring the fascinating world of animal social behavior and discovering the incredible ways that animals interact with each other. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.